So now let's go into the next exercise. Alright, so we have done the exercise 3 previously, and now let's go into the exercise 4. So from this lecture slide, I divided into two part or 2 weeks because there is several things that you need to highlight. Look into exercise 1 until 3, and you are going to look the table accordingly. So now let's go into the exercise 4. So now the case study here for exercise 4 is goes into the either it is shielding or floor, because the direction of heat is here. So now there is one concrete or sandstone here, and then which is located at the floor here, and then we have the steel air here, and then we have the tile here. So the thickness of concrete is 6" here. So same formula, we want to find the U value. U is equal to 1 over R here. So we have to divide into several parts. The first one is outside air, R0, R outside, R1, R2, R3. So the first one is R0. R outside is equal to, let's go into the table of here. So it is still air here. Look into the still air position. The surface emittant is still same. It is 0.9 here. The position of surface is horizontal. Alright, it is horizontal, and then the direction of heat flow, it is either it is upward or downward, but now the direction of heat flow is going to the upward. So horizontal, upward, and then the R value is 0.61 here. Alright, next one is R concrete here. So R concrete is delta X over K. So the thickness already have here, it is 6". So let's go find the K value here. So this is the concrete. So now this is the concrete above the masonry unit here, and then the properties is sand or stone. So now sand and gravel or stone here. So the value of thermal conductivity here is 12 here. So we can get the R value is 6 divided by 12 is equal to 0.5. Now we have to find the R tile. So the next one, we want to find the thermal resistance for tile. So tile, we can use either formula delta X over K or 1 over C. So let's go and find the tile. So tile is located here, yeah, finished flooring material. So if you want to easy to find where is the properties, where to find the value, so you have to make sure you know, or you just estimate, predict what is the material, and then look into the material that you are going to find on the left hand side. So this is the R tile. R tile, asphalt, linoleum, vinyl or rubber. So the thermal conductivity is given is C. So it's equal to 1 over C. 1 over 20 here. So it's equal to 0.05 feet square hour feet. So this is the example of the layout of flooring on the side view. Next one, let's go into the R still air. R still air of inside. So R value of still air and outside air is same, since it is the still air. So the value is 0.61. So the sum of R is equal to, you have to add on all of the R value here, and then please check either you get the same answer or not. So the R sum of R is equal to 1.77 feet square hour feet BTU. So now the value of u is equal to 1 over sum of r. 1 over sum of r here is equal to 1 over 1.77. So you're going to get the answer is of 0.564 BTU over feet square hour Fahrenheit here. Okay, let's go to the next question. So now the next question is exercise 5. So this is quite different from previous one. So from exercise 4 is the heat transfer is from the downward to the upward, but now is from upward to the downward. So this is basically a floor. So as you can see here, there is tile here, and then there is ceiling about 8-inch thickness, and then there is still inside still air, and then there is also in the ceiling is concrete with sandstone aggregate. So the surface emitted now will be the 0.2. So the question is to find the overall heat transfer coefficient of U. U is equal to 1 over R or 1 over sum of R. Now let's go sum of R. As previous one, we have to divide it into several R, which is the R. This is the R node, R1, R2, and R3 here. So the R outside is now the first one when we want to find is R node. R node is R outside, which is the still air outside. So let's go, before we want to find the 2.7, let's go look into the table of surface unit conductance and unit resistance for air here. So as you can see, the surface emittance is 0.2 here, and then the position of surface is here is horizontal. Position of surface is horizontal, and then the direction of heat flow is to the downward here. So the surface emittant here is R is 0.2, R here is 2.7. Yeah. Alright, next one we want to find the R1 here, which is the tile. R tile is delta X over K, or you can use 1 over C. So let's go and look into the finished flooring material here. So as you can see, like the previous one, the unit conductance is C for the tile, and then we just straight away use 1 over 20 here, and then we got the R tile is 0.05. Alright, so next one, R concrete for sand and stone aggregate. So like previous one, you know where to find, right? 8-inch over 12. So we have to find the sand and concrete. So usually it will put under masonry here. Masonry material for concrete, sand and gravel or stone. So the thermal conductivity K is 12, right? So 8-inch, which is the thickness, divided by 12. So you get the 0.67 feet square hour Fahrenheit over BTU. Alright, so R inside is same like still air outside, which is the 2.7. So you just add to get the sum of R is R outside plus R tile, R concrete, and R inside. Alright, so sum of R is equal to 6.12 feet square hour Fahrenheit over BTU. So please use your calculator and check again my calculation, is it correct or not. Alright, so to find the U is equal to 1 over sum of R. So 1 over 1 divided by 6.1, 2 is equal to 0.16 here, right? 0.16. Alright, okay, this is for the exercise 5. Alright, the next question. So this is quite different. As you can see, this is the the side view of a roof here. So as you can see, this is the side view here or here. So of course the heat transfer from the upward to the downward, because the sun is from outside to the downward. Alright, so there is about several layer here. As you can see, there is asphalt shingle, and then we have the wood shingle plane, and then the outside is 95°F, which is the still air, and then we have 5.5 5 half cellular glass insulation, and then we have also the 1/4 of asbestos cement board, and then the inside there is still air here. So the question is want to find the overall heat transfer coefficient of U here. Right, so same formula, you just use a sum of R, and then we want to find the R outside first. So R outside is 95°F. So using the table of formula, table 5.2 here, surface, unit conductance and unit resistance of air. So please look into the surface of emittance. Surface of emittance is 0.2 here. So what is the position of surface? Now it is 45° sloping, right? So the direction of heat flow is to the downward. Alright, sloping 45° downward, and then the surface emittance is 0.2. So you can get the value of R here is 1.67 here. This is the value 1.67 here. Alright, next one, this asphalt shingle. So since this is the case for the roof, so please look into the roofing here. Yes, roofing, asphalt shingle, the formula is delta X over K or 1 over C. So the asphalt shingle here is, they have the formula of unit of conductance here, C. So we use the formula of 1 over C, 1 over 2.27 here for asphalt shingle, and then we can get 0.44 feet square hour Fahrenheit over BTU. Alright, and then next one, we want to find the wood shingle plane. Wood shingle plane here is here, wood shingle plane 1.06 here, 1 over C, 1 over 1.06 of C, and then we got 0.94, and then we have this, the next layer is cellular glass here. So cellular glass is 5.5 inch. So we have to find the cellular glass. Where is the cellular glass? So usually it is on the roof insulation now. Yeah, cellular glass. So there is thermal conductivity value of 0.4 here. So 5.5 inch divided by 0.4 here. Right, so you get that 13.75. Right, the cement board. We have to find the cement board. Where is the cement board? So the cement board, it is located under the building board, which is the board pane subflooring sheathing wood base panel product. So it is function as the insulation also here in the roof. So but it is located under the building board. So the cement board is here, the first one, asbestos cement board. So we have the thermal unit conductance is C. Here 1 over C, you get 0.06. So the total of R is here is 18.53, and then you just find the U value here 0.05. So there is one more of exercise 7. I leave it to you to try the question of exercise 7. So the answer also here. So please do so on the exercise 7 and try it on your own. So till next time, meet you guys on the next lecture. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.